From the vivid sunset to the muted tones of a foggy morning, our life unfolds in color. But what if the tools we've long trusted to capture and represent this kaleidoscope are incomplete? Here, we dip into a groundbreaking technological development that might be setting a new standard in how we interpret and utilize color. Prepare to have your vision redefined by the phenomenon of HDR Gamut Rings.
Let's explore HDR Gamut Rings. While traditional tools like the CIE chromaticity diagrams and vector scopes offer a two-dimensional snapshot of color, they come with an intrinsic limitation, an inability to map how color manifests across varying levels of lightness. Consider this scenario. You're presented with noisy shadows that transgress the boundaries of a reference gamut, such as DCI-P3. Common practice might dictate that you reduce overall saturation. However, traditional chromaticity diagrams offer no guidance on how to address this localized issue. You may address this with Gamut Rings, a three-dimensional model designed to empower quality control and grading decisions. Initially conceptualized by Dr. Kenichiro Masaoka of NHK and having earned its credentials in ITU and ICDM standardization, Gamut Rings now come integrated into InnoPQ's HDRmaster suite, courtesy of a collaborative venture with FF Pictures. And for those of you deeply embedded in the DaVinci Resolve ecosystem, it's also available as a standalone OFX plugin. Let's dive into a real-world example. We have a content loop with spatiotemporal noise up to 1000 nits, consisting of both BT 2020 and DCI-P3 colors. Utilizing a conventional CIE chromaticity diagram, we can clearly delineate colors that fall within the green triangle of DCI-P3 from those within the wider realm of BT 2020. However, these tools fall silent when we need to identify how much of this color range is activated across different levels of lightness. Contrast this with the multi-dimensional insights offered by Gamut Rings. Here, you can precisely locate whether a color is confined to the shadows or accentuating the highlights. Beyond that, the model's configurable interface allows you to alternate between color appearances from the C-Lab model of BT 2020 to DCI-P3, complete with real-time clipping indicators. As an alternative, the intersection model, which simultaneously plots BT 2020 and DCI-P3, offers unparalleled precision. Here it reveals exactly where in your image the color palette breaches the DCI-P3 boundary. If your work revolves around high dynamic range content, Gamut Rings goes a step further by incorporating an outer ring to represent luminance levels exceeding a preset L-star reference, be it 203, 250, or even 500 nits for diffuse white. This helps you in creating deliverables that are neither too dark nor too bright, enriching the overall viewing experience. To sum up, HDR Gamut Ring signal monitoring isn't just an add-on. It's a seismic shift in how we approach color grading and quality control. Integrated into the robust framework of InnoPQ's HDRmaster suite, as well as an OFX plugin for DaVinci Resolve, Gamut Rings may elevate your color decision-making to an entirely new level of accuracy and sophistication.